Hey Shaisa, how's it going? This is Shammi with Southtown Chrysler. Here's the long-awaited walk-around video. This is just on our 2017 Toyota RAV4 LE. I did mention I did work with Toyota in the past, so I am very familiar with this vehicle. To start off with, even on this LE trim package, Shaisa, you do have a lot of nice safety features. Like if you look on the windshield, that triangle there, that's your lane keep assist system. This one has the automatic high beams. It also has the adaptive cruise control, which is actually just conveniently built into this actual logo, your radar. But at the end of the day, you have the newer body style just before the new redesign here. You do have the roof racks as well. This one does have the chrome kind of hubcaps on there. Tire depth and tire tread is quite a lot. So when it comes to the actual specifics, I'll have a little bit more info on my inspection. Now we do always like to kind of get a little side view. Make sure you know there's no dents or no dings on this one at all. Even the back end here, really nice white paint color. It is an all-wheel drive vehicle, was originally purchased from Sherwood Park Toyota. Now this vehicle is a very fresh trade-in, so just wanted to let you know that. You know, the interior might not be 100% immaculate, but it should actually give you a good idea of how this vehicle was traded in, right? So that's actually really nice. So this one does have the rear cargo mat. Underneath there, you will also have your spare tire and tools. Okay, you do also get a privacy cover in this one as well. One nice thing I like about these Toyota rubber mats is if you see the back here, there's rubber on the back of the actual seat. So if you do actually fold these completely flat, essentially you'll have a really nice surface that you won't be able to damage any other cloth. So that's always a nice touch. Now when it comes to the inside, if you notice here, one of the technicians just left his booster pack. Nice. But yeah, just needs a little detail on the inside here. But other than that, when you're looking at the actual fabric itself, it's in good shape. Again, this one is a fresh trade-in, so this is something that they do just gotta pop in there, obviously with the clips and whatnot. So that is one that they still have to pop in, just that one little light. Other than that though, there's no rips, no tears. Does not smell like this was ever smoked in. You do have the rubber mats as well. And there's the other passenger seat. You can fold these seats, by the way, Shaisa, so it definitely helps with the comfortability. Make sure everyone is comfy in the back seats. But let me show you this driver's side. And one nice thing to note too is these outside mirrors are actually built in with this blind spot mirror built into the actual assembly itself. You do have the mats itself. Again, needs a quick little detail, but other than that, seat is in good shape. Underneath here, you see you have a couple modes. You have an eco mode, a sport mode, your heated seats. This is actually a heated element, that light there. That's a heated element for actually the window wipers. Where the window wipers sit, they'll actually be heated in the winter time, right? So at least that way you don't have any issues. You don't have to worry about banging the mirrors on the glass, right? Like this. You know, people bang the mirrors in the winter time to get all the snow off. You won't have to do that, right? Because the heating element will help make sure you'll never have snow on your actual wiper blades. Now when it comes to the interior, there are two little imperfections. So you have one little hole right here, another one right there, a little rip in the actual cloth. So those are just three little small things I've noticed on the entire vehicle. So overall, not bad at all, but definitely something I wanted to make sure I noted for you. You do have a nice bigger infotainment screen. This is all touchscreen as well, so it's really easy to use. You do also have your backup camera built in, so that's really nice. The kilometers on this one right now is sitting at 67,750. And you will notice over here as well, you do have your lane keep assist function, and this is your adaptive cruise control function. So if you've never used adaptive cruise, Shaisa, essentially what that does is when you're on the highway, you can set a preset distance from the vehicle in front of you. And essentially what that would do is, you see I hit the radar button and radar's ready. So you have 3 bars, and those are essentially car length distances. So right now it's set up at 3 car lengths, 2 car lengths and 1 car length. So what that essentially means is if the vehicle in front of you slows down, this vehicle will automatically slow down for you. You won't have to apply the brake, and this way essentially it's a safety feature so that you'll never have any kind of issue of you know, if you're not paying attention on the highway while you're driving, somebody slows down, you won't have to worry about actually impacting and hitting them in the back. So it's a really nice safety feature. But you do have your Bluetooth, obviously hands-free, your cruise control as I mentioned, and I'll just give this one a quick little drive around. Now, one nice thing on this one as well, having worked with Toyota, I'm very familiar with the Toyota car starters. So this would be actually one of their two-way car starters from Toyota. So that is a really nice nice thing to have, especially in the winter time. But I'm just going to drive this one around. Now, I will tell you from my experience with Toyota, Shaisa, the RAV4 has been one of those vehicles that's always kind of had a reputation for obviously reliability, but at the same time a really easy drive. Like the steering is super light, the suspension soaks up all the bumps really well, and overall it just feels like a very well put together and solidly built vehicle. But just looking on the side there, but yeah, really easy drive. You know, obviously fuel economy is a big one nowadays, and you know, with driving, I'm assuming working out of town, you probably do some highway driving to and from the site every now and then, whether that's, you know, on a 12-day on or 12-day off, however your work schedule is. But at the end of the day, it's good to know that you have something that not only is reliable, it's built to last, but at the same time, when it comes to even their off-roading and handling in the winter time, they handle very well. And one feature I'll show you when I just park this vehicle up here is going to be the locking differential. Now, locking differentials is something that you always find on more of your heavy duty SUVs or your pickup trucks. It essentially helps you have a 50-50 weight distribution from the front to the rear to essentially make sure that you have the best traction or the most aggressive traction set up. Now, I'm just going to park this one really quick. Backup camera definitely makes it pretty easy, pretty hassle-free. And there we go. All right, so let me trim this one off really quick. Let me hop outside. Now, Shaisa, all of our vehicles come with a full certified AMVIC safety inspection, so definitely pretty curious what your thoughts are on this one. Let me know. I know you're out of town, so do give me a call, and I can definitely secure it for you before you head into Edmonton on the 31st. Again, my number is 780-932-7597, and this is Shammi from Southtown Chrysler. Thanks so much.